Hello, this is Mike Matthews, and this is Mike's Daily Podcast, episode 131 for Wednesday, October 5th, 2011. Coming to you from the last place on Earth, located somewhere in Castro-Valley, California. Sponsoring can be fun, just like eating unground coffee beans. I'm losing sleep just thinking about it. Be a podcast sponsor by emailing mikesdailypodcast@gmail.com. I'm really happy now to see some funny shows now on TV.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
After Cougar Town left me depressed, there's 3 new shows better than the rest.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
You've probably heard the critics talk up these shows, but I think I was really the last to know. So we watched the one called Two Broke Girls, and the jokes were enough to make me go and hurl in delight. New Girl and Up All Night are also very funny.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Let's hear it for Zooey, Deschanel, and Christina Applegate, and that girl from 40-Year-Old Virgin. That's really great.
Mike's
Did I say virgin?
Daily
I meant virgin.
Podcast.
Oi.
Yeah!
Yeah, all really funny. All of them with young actors, actresses, save for the Christina Applegate one. But it's very funny. Oh, look who's coming in.
Hello there, Mike. This is Valentino the Parking Attendant.
And this is Bison Bentley. Do you know that? Actually, that was me doing that voice. Bison Bentley's not here today. Why is that, Valentino?
Well, because he was up late watching all those TV shows that you just talked about. Because he was getting caught up because he doesn't have television, so he was watching it there on the internets.
Wow, he's really hardcore watching the television, getting all caught up. All the fall TV shows have previewed now. And oh, look who's walking in.
Hello there, Mike. This is Bison Bentley. Do you know that?
Bison, did you enjoy watching all those television shows?
They were okay. I'd rather have a kick in the head.
Valentino, do you think you can supply that? Not to me. Gosh, that was very Matrixy what you just did there. Just were suspended in there and just repeatedly kicking me in the face.
Sorry about that, Mike. My bad day.
Bison?
He does that to me all the time, but I've gotten used to it. I find it kind of pleasurable. Do you know that?
And look who else is coming in.
Hello, Matthew. This is my...
Holy crap. Madame Rootabega, what do you expect the outcome, the future will be of the television shows that I mentioned?
Matthew, I wasn't listening.
Up All Night, New Girl, and Two Broke Girls.
Matthew, I think they were all, as I look into my crystal ball, I see that they are all going to be canceled.
Madame Rootabega, how can you possibly say that? The critics like it, you know, maybe they'll get some fans.
Matthew, maybe monkeys will fly out of a general area that I don't want to describe on the radio.
This is a podcast, it's not radio. But yeah, Madame Rootabega, if you think they're all going to be canceled, why don't you wager some money? Put some money down.
Matthew, I will bet my crystal ball that all 3 shows will be canceled.
Wow. Okay. All right. We'll see what happens. But I'm kind of rooting for those shows. And I'm also watching Parenthood and Modern Family. Those seem to be that seems to be the conglomerate of shows. The the group of shows that I'm watching right now.
Matthew, can I go now? I need to go get my mustache waxed.
Go for it. You mean Madame Rootabega is a woman?
Mike's Scavenger Hunt.
This is the segment where I tell you about places that I've been to, and it's sort of a scavenger hunt, because then perhaps you will go and seek out these places that I've been to. Oh yeah, and then I call them up. And so I'm calling up a place that I went to in Savannah, Georgia, called the Sentient Bean. It was a coffee place, but also they had food. You know, they made the typical coffee house sandwiches. And anyway, I'm calling them.
Thanks for calling the Sentient Bean.
Hi, my name is Mike Matthews, and I went to your place recently, and I do a podcast, so I wanted to give you a call and tell you on my podcast that your place is awesome.
Oh, thank you so much.
I actually went there when I was visiting Savannah. I'm actually out in Northern California. And,
Oh, okay.
And I wish we had some really cool... well, we do have some cool coffee places like yours, but yours is so interesting. It really made my trip to Savannah so much fun.
Well, I really appreciate hearing that.
And I still get your e-newsletter, your email, and it looks like you've got some really cool stuff going on.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of events throughout the month, so keeps it pretty busy in here.
And you show movies.
Yep, we have movies. We have open mic night.
Now, when I was there, it was so hot. I was sweating my eyeballs out. Is it still hot over there?
No, it's actually cooled down quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets down to like 48 at night now.
Do you like working there?
Sorry?
Do you like working there? Is it interesting?
Yeah, I love working here. It's great.
Has it been there a long time, the Sentient Bean?
10 years.
Oh, okay. Didn't you have an anniversary recently?
Yeah, we had that last Friday, and then tomorrow night we're doing a psychotronic film night, but there's nothing going on tonight.
Oh, okay. So is it pretty interesting? The night shift, is that pretty cool, or is that kind of crazy, or is it pretty full all day? Isn't it?
It's pretty full all day, and it kind of slows down a little at night, but it stays pretty steady.
I think when people go to Savannah, they should just forget about Paula Deen's and they should just go to your place.
I agree with that.
My wife.
I've never been there.
Really? And you live there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't have an interest in it.
Oh my God. Well, I live near San Francisco and I've never been to Alcatraz, so.
Oh, okay, well, there you go.
That's an interesting comparison. Paula Deen's and Alcatraz. Trapped with all that butter, possibly. A prisoner to butter. I don't know. But, oh, we lost her. Paula Deen must have been listening in on the call. Let's go outside of the last place on earth where we bring you Mike's Daily Podcast. I was sure kissing her butt, wasn't I? I mean, the place is awesome is all I'm saying. If you go to Savannah, check it out. Make that part of the... Are you keeping track of all the places on the scavenger hunt that you're supposed to find? So many of them that you will probably need to take a while to do it, as I will come out with a coffee table book, and you can follow along.
And here's today's podcast picture.
Like, that would be fun, wouldn't it? And the picture today is of a place that I went to that was called Half Moon Bay. We went there for the big garage sale that they were having. It was like a big town-wide garage sale. And we went and found a couple... I found some cool CDs. That's about all I found. But at one of the places, one of the garage sales, there was a guy that had one of these mini Airstream trailer type things, and I got my picture taken next to it. Those are such awesome looking little vehicles. Is it a vehicle? It doesn't move on its own. It needs to be pulled along. It's a towable thing. I'm talking all to myself right now. Bunch of birds. Was that an owl? Yeah. Maybe the word will come to me. Is it conglomerate? Bedouins? Not sure. Say that you like this show. Podcast.blog.com on the right-hand side of the page there. Just click on it and like it, please. Enjoy your Wednesday. May it go by fast, so you can rush home and watch whatever TV you like to watch. Maybe you just surf. That's what I used to do. Surf all night long. Surfing, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just dodge the commercials as fast as you can. Go. Change the channel now. There's a commercial. I would do that. And I'm done doing that. And now it's all internet. Even though you get commercials now. They're getting wise to us. They're showing commercials on the internet. Like the same amount that you would get on television. So that means the TiVo seems to be the only way to go in the end. Bedouins?
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at podcast.blog.com. Email Mike now at mikesdailypodcast@gmail.com. See you tomorrow. Bye.